Yeah, Nigerians, how are you today? Do I need to ask how you are? Well, I am here today with something very important, which I would want us to look into. But I want to start by asking these questions. I want to ask by asking this particular question. Have anybody in Nigeria wondered why there is no day that passes by in Nigeria that you will not hear any bad news or the other? Why do we always hear bad news in Nigeria? No good news at all. Why is it that nothing good comes out from Nigeria? Is it a curse? If you said it's a curse, why do we have so many churches that we have in Nigeria that I believe from my own calculation that there is no other country in the world that have as much churches that we have in Nigeria, that is there in Nigeria? If you say it's a curse. So you mean that all these churches in Nigeria cannot pray and break these curses? It is not a curse. It is mere wickedness, human wickedness. It is the wickedness of the people. It is the wickedness of your politicians. Now, I want to ask, have you wondered why that in any other country of the world, when their politicians comes out to campaign and make their campaign promises, present their manifestos, they tend to fulfill their campaign promises, if not all. They go as far as even fulfilling the greater part of that, those promises they made. Do you know why? The reason is very simple. I will give us two reasons. One is that they are not selfish. Yes. Second is that they have the interests of the masses at heart. And that is why they will make policies that will profit and benefit the present and even the future. They will make policies that will outlive them, not the policies that will die even before they leave office. It's only in Nigeria that a minister, a governor, will commission a road today. By tomorrow, the road he commissioned yesterday have been washed off right in his presence. The road they built doesn't live after them. The roads they built spoil right in their faces. Do you know why they do that? They do that because nobody holds them accountable for all their evil schemacies. Unlike other developed world, where you can't mess around with the people, you can't mess with the with the emotions of the people and go scot free. You must be brought to book. You must account for it. And if you mess up, you have lost your chances of coming up again to vie for any office in their country because they keep track record of your past performances. But such doesn't happen in Nigeria. And that is why when they commit all these crimes, they go scot free and use their money to impoverish you the more, subdue you, suppress you. My worry has been on the point that it is only the poor masses on the street that always bear the brunt of all the evil committed by the politicians. In my last video, I talked about the underage children that were arrested and detained and brought to court, which were charged for treasonable offenses because they carried Russian flag to protest against bad governance in Nigeria. Those minors were arrested and detained. Some of them fainted in the courtroom. And Nigerian government come up to tell you that they faked their fainting. If it were to be in a developed country, somebody or some people by now must have resigned. Somebody or some people by now must have been thrown out of office. But can it happen in Nigeria? No. They don't feel pity. They don't feel sorry for you. Now, the one that is bothering me very much now, that actually prompted me to come to the media right now, is the mass arrest that is going on in Libya. How Nigerians are being hunted in Libya simply because of the misunderstanding, the ill treatment that was given to Nigerian Super Eagles at Libya, which CAF fined them, I think, 50,000 US dollars, and awarded Nigerian Super Eagles 3 points for that match. Now, the Libyan government is taking it now on the Nigerian masses, Nigerian struggling masses, Nigerian suffering masses that are in Libya. That if there is anything that happened when Libyan football team came to Nigeria, those people that they arrested don't even know what happened. They were not even aware. How much more talking about being involved in whatever thing that transpired. But look at it. Today they are the ones bearing the brunt at Libya. What is your Minister of Foreign Affairs? What is he doing? What is he or she doing? Abike Dabiri, or what do they call you? Where are you today? If it is to write Canadian embassy to repatriate, what's the name of this lady? Is it Ngozi or Chioma or whatever? I don't know. To arrest her. You were so fast and quick in doing that. But look at innocent lives now at Libya. Look at the strategy. Okay, CAF have fined them that amount of money to pay. So, how are they going to pay? To them, it is Nigerians that will pay it. And that's why they devise this means of arresting Nigerians in their country. They will collect money from them. It is from Nigerians that are living in Libya that the Libyan government will use to raise the money to pay that fine. Yes. It is not just going to end there. A lot of things that mouth may not be able to say or eyes may not be able to see will also happen. The lives of those people, struggling, hustling, suffering Nigerians that find themselves at Libya will be at risk. If Nigeria is good, if Nigeria country is good for her citizens, why would somebody from Nigeria run to Libya? What will you be looking for in Libya that you will not get in Nigeria? What? If you go to America, Canada, UK, Australia, and all the rest of them, that one is a bit understandable. Yes, it's a bit understandable. But Libya, an African country, as well, is where Nigerian youth will run to for greener pasture. You see? Now, you might feel unconcerned. You may not feel the pain. You that is listening to me now, you may not feel the pain because none of your family member is involved. Yeah. If any of your family member is involved, then you will understand how painful it is for those people now being arrested, for those Nigerians now being arrested in Libya. Are we talking about that? What about uh, um, what's the name of this country? Dubai. Do you know how many Nigerians that are in prison at Dubai? Do you know? Do you know the number of Nigerians that suffer humiliation at Dubai? That suffer untold hardship at Dubai? Do you think that people running away from Nigeria is for pleasure? Do you think that it is because they are looking for a place to go and flex, a place to go and enjoy themselves? Do you know what these people that have left the shores of Nigeria to other countries, do you know what they go through to survive? Do you know what they go through to survive? Do you know what they go through to make ends meet? Do you know? Do you know how painful, how stressful, how disturbing it is for you to find yourself in a foreign land where you don't even have your freedom and you are struggling to survive? Where your safety is not even guaranteed. And in that same place, you are struggling to survive. It's just like the jungle where you have the wild cats in their large number with little animals in their midst. That is what it feels like. Because every day that you see, you pray to God to at least help you to skate through that day because you don't know what may happen to you before that day comes to an end. Do you know how many Nigerians that are scattered in prisons all over the world? Talk about that of India. Why would a Nigerian person go to look for in India? What? What will a Nigerian person go to look for in the Philippines? These people are also leaving their own country, going to countries like United Kingdom and all the rest of it, that is in search of greener pasture. Tell me the foreigners. Look at the other day, I saw a Ghanaian guy on the social media making jest of Nigerian currency, Naira. He just brought out 200 Nigerian cedis and measuring the equivalent in Nigerian Naira, said about 32,000 Naira something. He said 200 Ghana cedis cannot feed somebody for one day. But when you take it to Nigeria and convert it to Naira, it can feed you for a week plus. Ghana, equating their cities. In fact, not equation here now, measuring their cities with Naira. What a shame. No, what a shame. What a shame. My problem is no more on the is not more about the politicians. I'm no longer bothered about the politicians. I am bothered about the masses that have refused to make use of their senses, that have refused to make use of their heads, that are choosing to be stupid. Now continue in your tribal war. Continue fighting each other. Don't face what is facing you. And at the end of the day, you are still going to be the one to bear the brunt of all this nonsense. I pray that we get sense. The only solution is peaceful resolution of division. Let's separate. Let's go our separate ways. That is the only solution. That's the only thing that will bring peace. Thank you. God bless you for watching out for my videos. Please like, share, and comment. I will appreciate. Tell me what is your own opinion about this. Tell me how you feel about these things in the comment section. Thank you very much. Until I come your way again, remain blessed. Shalom.